and we are back. Hello, Boba. Hello, Martin. How y'all doing? If I wanted to study now, it would be expensive as fuck since the school is paid only till 25 or 26. In Norway, high school is paid. High school is free until you're 25. No, sorry, in Norway, if you're younger than 25, you can't be refused high school. You can go to high school and they can't say no until you're 25. After 25, you have to apply. But it's still free. What is this game, bro? This game is unironically really good. I gotta be honest. I did not think this game would have good gameplay. The gameplay is actually really good. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Are you talking about the mantises you saw a couple of days ago? Or what are we talking about here? You playing Earth Defense Force? Facial Alien, how y'all doing? Listen, I gotta be honest with you guys. After the stream yesterday, I just kept playing the horse game. Because it's really good. I can't fucking believe I'm saying this, but it's actually a really fun game to play. High school, uni, I assume? No, high school is before university. High school is 16 to 18 years old, and then university is afterwards. In Norway, university is always free. I mean, all education in Norway is free unless you go to a private school, but why would you go to a private school? I think I watched a short yesterday about this game. This game is unironically just really fun. I think there's a gal called Jakarta Funk. When you do a race in the game, most of the opponents are randomly generated, and one of them might be named Jakarta. We're playing the global version of the game, which is like 4 years behind the Asian version of the game. So there might be a horse that was added in those 4 years that is named Jakarta. But she does not exist in this current version of the game. And I have learned a lot about this game, because I have 8 hours of playtime in it. Playing FTL Faster Than Light, that's a really good game. Like, unironically, FTL is really good. I beat FTL with the basic ship, the engineer ship, and then a couple other ships. I never beat it on hard mode. Now listen, I'm gonna need to go studio mode here, just to make sure the game captures properly, because this game, when I try to window capture the game, it either doesn't work or it captures the wrong window. Which, you know, I don't want that. That's not good. Okay, we can turn off the TMNT music. 9 years elementary school, 4 years middle school, and after that is university in English. We have 7 years of elementary school. From 6, and then you're 6 years old, and then until 13, you're elementary school. And then, this is the year you turn. The year you turn 6, you start elementary school. The year you turn 13, you finish elementary school. 3 years of middle school until you're 16. And then either 1, 2, or 3 years of high school, depending on what you do in high school. If you go vocational high school, if you go like university preparation high school. And unlike Germany, you get to choose which one you go to. It's not like Germany when they push you into one of them. And then university is however long you need it to be. That is confusing, but good, I guess. Well, it's elementary school for 7 years, middle school for 3 years, and then high school for 1, 2, or 3 years. I don't think anyone does 1 year high school anymore. I think, like, my 65-year-old dad might have been the last guy to do that. Okay, hold on. Where is the window capture? If I go window capture, Uma Misume, and then we alt-tab the game, it does not show up. What if I change the capture method? Oh, right! No, it doesn't show because we did that fucking Tupac joke last stream. Ah, that's why it didn't show. Last stream, I did like, one of the horses was named Shakur, so I was like, is that fucking Tupac? Hold on a second, let me, Windows 10 capture. There we go. There we go. And then we do a transition. There we go. And I'm Danish. Okay, and let me scale this window properly, because for some reason I haven't automated that. This is Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It is unironically a really good game. Listen, okay? Don't kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. You're also 8-year gymnasiums. Can't choose high school in Germany. The way Germans have told me school works in Germany is that based on how well you do in school, you will be limited to what high school you can go to. So if you don't get good grades in school, you might be like, okay, you can't go to university. They just don't let you go. By the way, I found out how to turn off the commentary volume. Concert should not be at 10. Freshno is tilted. I am literally diagonal right now. I am good. Next week, I get paid. I'm gonna buy a new video card. I'm gonna finish upgrading my PC. I'm gonna buy a 5070 Ti, and it's gonna be nice after that. Okay, listen. The name of the stream is I bet on winning horses. I bet on losing horses, I mean. You wanna know why? It's because of this horse. This horse is the worst horse in the universe. Let me explain something to you, okay? For those who don't know. All of the horses in this game are horses that existed in real life. I stubbed my pinky toe. That is one of the worst toes to stump. That is actually the worst toe to stump. Every horse in this game was a horse in real life, okay? Gold Chip was a real life horse that, I gotta be honest, it was like the LeBron James, if LeBron James only gave like 50% effort. Vodka was a real horse. She was the rival of Iowa Scarlet, who was a real horse. Every horse here is named after and based on a horse that lived in real life. This one, Haru Urara, never won a single race in her life, and she was awful. She's got the worst stats in the game, and she's my main character. I want her to become the world champion. And I thought that was gonna be pretty simple, but actually, no, that's really fucking difficult. Let me explain it to you. Here is all of the, like, story modes I've done. I did this one today. I did this one today before the stream. This is the worst horse in the game. She did 11 races, she won 7. If you win 9 races, you win the story mode. So, take a look at this record. First place, this one doesn't count. This one is optional. First place, second, first, second, first, A. Because you know what this fucking game does? You wanna know why this horse is the worst horse in the universe? Every horse has stats, right? And she has the lowest stats, but whatever, we can train those. They have aptitude. It's like, okay, is she good at running on dirt? Is she good at running on grass? Is she good at running short races or long races? Does she want to take the lead early? Does she want to take the lead late? Does she want to, like, go normal mode, okay? At the end of the game, they only give you races that she fucking sucks at. If you pick any other character, pretty much every single race you do, the game is gonna be like, you use a horse that wants to sprint short races? Okay. There you go. Short sprint, short sprint, short sprint, short sprint, short sprint. This horse, when you get to like race 7, 8, and 9, they're like, okay, this horse is good at sprinting on dirt. Every single race is gonna be a marathon on grass, and you just die and you lose, and she gets sent to the glue factory. I still don't know how you turn a horse into glue, but whatever. Down here, I got some Gorilla Glue. That's there for motivation. We're gonna try to not do any Half-Life 2 this stream. Last stream, I did cringe a lot. That's a character flaw. I did cringe a lot. So I had like an emotional support Half-Life 2 open on stream. Not gonna do that this stream, hopefully. Okay, listen. We have a goal today. There is something we want to do, because I was reading up on the meta strategies in this Horse Girl video game. Apparently, this is the limited time event. It lasts until July 9th. In this event, I don't know why they made it so fucking complicated. It has something to do with the stuff in their skin and joints. Alien, I mean this with no respect, but I mean this with all due respect and a slight amount of concern. How do you know how to turn a horse into glue? Why is that something you know? It's a good thing to know. It's not bad at you know it. I'm just like, why? Why did you learn that? So, you do missions, you get chips, you spin the wheel. Based on the reward you get, you do a bingo thingy. If you get all 8 slots in the bingo, okay? If you get all 8 slots in the bingo, you get this support card. A support card is basically like a passive buff for your story mode campaign. This one is apparently really fucking good. So, I want to get it. And we only need 2 more stuff here. So we are going to be focusing on doing event missions. Now, luckily for us, these event missions are the only ones we have left. Are very simple to do. These are just basically like play the campaign. And we're also gonna do the daily races because, you know, it's a gacha. It's a gacha, and I'm here from day 1. I'm gonna try to get ahead of the curve. Was bored one night and wondered how I can make glue myself. I read that as how can I make myself glue. I was like, I don't think you can turn a human or an alien into glue. Wait, what if this is like Gantz and the horses are and the aliens are horses? Anyone here read Gantz? At the end of for all of Gantz, this is a spoiler alert for a 20-year-old manga. For all of Gantz, there's like a countdown timer to the apocalypse. When the apocalypse happens, a spaceship shows up, instantly kills everyone in the United States of America, and then it turns out the aliens are big horses. Gantz is a really good manga, but when you're reading it, you can tell they didn't plan any shit beforehand. Gantz, like 25% of the way into the manga, vampires show up. They don't explain anything about the vampires, and 50% into the manga, they never talk about the vampires again. Why is there a glue bottle? Motivation. The horses can either be... When we start a career mode, the horse can either be the next LeBron James or it's gonna be a ball of Gorilla Glue. There's no in between. Aliens what? Alien horses. I am talking about the manga Gantz. Now actually, the first thing we're gonna do is roll the gacha. Because... we... get 1 free... mega rare support card. That's the funny horse. I like this horse. This horse is based on a real life... Every horse is based on a real life horse. That one specifically, this one, is called Gold Ship. That horse was like genetically gifted to be the greatest racing horse of all time. But it was just fucking lazy and only gave like 50% effort. Like, I think every single run this horse ever did was 1st place or 5th place. Because it just did not care. Normally, when a racing horse retires, it's fucked up medically. Because it spent, like, its entire life giving 100% effort. Gold Ship retired and was 100% physically fine. Because it didn't need to try. Also, it kicks the camera when you win. If you win a race with this horse, she drop kicks the camera. Because that's what the horse did in real life. It was a long story just to say we're gonna do 1 gacha. We're gonna do 1 gacha. I have no idea what makes a support card good. I have no idea what makes one bad. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what this means. Smart Falcon. I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is bad. I just know that I exclusively do speed cards and that somehow works. Ugh. We have to do daily races. Done for today. Okay, they haven't refreshed. When does the daily stuff refresh in this game? Resets in 1 day. I think we need to do team trials to get going. Martin, Alien, Basil, what you guys been playing lately? What kind of games you guys been playing? Because I was playing Ark Survival Ascended. This is gonna be a stream where I just do a lot of talking and the game is kind of like background content. This is not a game you pay that much attention to. We are gonna do a little PvP. I was playing Ark Survival Ascended and I was having a pretty good time. However, the deal with Ark Survival Ascended is that every time they release a map and it runs like ass. They release a map and it fucking 2 FPS. Then they spend like 3 months patching the game and then the map runs at 60 FPS on my computer. Then they release a new map the next day that runs at 2 FPS. And I'm kind of fucked up and evil because I only want to play The map. I have never lost in PvP, by the way. I have drawn and won. I have never lost. What was I gonna say? They never, like, they release a map. I want to play it on release date. I don't want to wait. I want to play it on release date. And it always runs like ass, and by the time the map is fixed and it runs well, I'm done playing it. And it just keeps happening. But now I'm gonna upgrade my, I'm gonna finish upgrade my PC, and I'm, you know, gonna have a Ryzen 9 and a 5070 Ti. I'm gonna be able to run most stuff on max settings. Right now, trying to win with every ship. What's your favorite ship in FTL? Because I remember I really okay, we're probably gonna lose this one. No, we might actually win, because their second half sucks. I like the Federation ship. I think, but oh no, we're gonna lose. Statistically impossible to win. I think Federation Ship 1 is my favorite ship. Federation Ship 2, I think, is the one that's impossible for me. I have never won a single game of FTL with the Federation Ship B. That's what it's called, right? Federation B. I really like Crystal B. I never unlocked Crystal. I played the Federation Ship, and then I played Engineer Ship, and I played a little Mantis Ship, and... what are the other ones? What's the one that looks like a luxury ship? Like, it looks like the last ship you get in Ratchet and Clank 1 for the PlayStation 2. It's not the stealth one, but it's an... I don't know what it's called. I got Gorilla Glue. It's motivation for the horses, because if they lose, I turn them into glue. They can either be world champions, or they can be used for an arts and crafts project. I never unlocked the crystal ship, because the crystal stuff was like... you need like 15... we're losing like hell in PvP. You need like 15... like different layers of RNG to unlock the crystal ship, right? It's a boarding ship with crystal, man. Was the crystal dudes good at boarding? Because I thought the deal with the crystal dudes was they were good at repairing and they'd never die. I think never die actually makes them good for boarding. Does a crystal guy beat a mantis guy, all else being equal? Okay, why? We are sucking ass in PvP. What happened? We're being fucking... the glue factory is gonna be full. We are dropping the price of glue. Single-handedly. They do die? No, but I mean, like, they're the tankiest dudes in the galaxy, right? No, crystal dudes... the deal with the crystal dudes is that their weapons are really good, right? Okay, so my deal with the crystals, because I tried to unlock them really hard. To unlock the crystal dudes, you need to play as the rock people. You need to... first of all, be able to go to the rock homeworld. Then you need to be able to go to a rare event there. And then you still need like 2 more levels of RNG just to like actually get the Rockman, right? So wait, what was the deal with the crystal dude? It's been so fucking long since I played the game. It's been so long since I played FTL. But it is one of the greatest roguelikes ever made. And wait, hold on, the people who made FTL, they made Into the Breach, right? Subset Games. Did Subset Games make Into the Breach? Subset updated the Steam version of the game to make the achievements cloud. They did make Into the Breach. Okay, because I was about to say, did they only make 2 games? They did make FTL and Into the Breach. I've never played Into the Breach, but a friend of mine fucking loves Into the Breach. Another goal we have is to just beat these challenges, and beating these challenges is basically just, like, play the game. They have 125 health, and Rockman have 150. Wait, so what's the benefit of the crystal dudes? What is the crystal dudes, like, cool skill? What is it that makes them good? What is it that makes a crystal guy better than any other given guy? Gonna do a career mode? I just had a good run with this lady. We're gonna let her chill. There is one here. This one is basically easy mode. I've been told if you want to just grind and win, choose this one and exclusively train speed, and after that it's just RNG. So I'm kind of just gonna do that. Now, which one here gives the most speed? 10 speed is pretty good. Yeah, we have 2 that give 10 speed. Grab you. Grab speed and power. She doesn't really need power, but pretty good affinity. I only know like half of what's happening here. We have another one here that's speed, or are all of you... None of you are speed. Do we want you to be... I think we want this one, because this one gives a lot of events where you get back your... This one gives a lot of events where you get back your stamina. No, where you get back your fucking... What is it called? You're fucking rested. You get back your energy, which is apparently like the most important stat in the game. And we're gonna be skipping every single cutscene, because I don't care about the story, I just want to see the numbers go up. I just want to see the numbers go up. They can lock down the room they are in. Also, they take 50% less damage from lack of oxygen. Wait, I thought they didn't need oxygen. No, it's the metal guys! I liked playing as the metal guys. I thought it was fun to play metal guys, but it was also like they always... Like, I would always lose playing as the metal dude. But at the same time, it was really fun. I don't remember why it was fun. They were called Lanius, right? Because, like, they eat oxygen. Like, they remove the oxygen from the room they are in. But other than that, I don't fucking remember anything from FTL, dude. I probably have like 100 hours in the game. I only remember I could never unlock the crystal dudes. I remember, like, Federation Ship 2 was ass. Guts. Yeah, at this point, just get up the friendship levels. 50% less damage from oxygen. I gotta, like, look up the process for getting the crystal dudes again. I remember I played Spelunky 1, and I looked up the process. Like, I played Spelunky 1, and I didn't play it for, like, 2 years. And then I looked up again, like, the process for getting to hell in Spelunky 1. And it was so complicated that I was like, you know what? I don't believe the guide. I was like, I don't remember doing any of that shit. I feel like I'm gonna have the same experience with the... Why is everyone over here? Why does no one want to train speed? There's gonna be the same experience with the crystal thing, because it was so many fucking times. Everyone wants me to train fucking... There were so many times where, like, the crystal dudes, I would get to, like... There's, like, fucking 12 steps or something to unlocking those guys. But I would get to, like, the fucking last step for getting crystal dudes. And then I would, like, lose at RNG, or I would, like, fuck up or something. Just remember, I got very annoyed. We shouldn't need power on this one, because we're gonna be in first place the entire time. But it is 2 of these, plus, cheaper skill. I have no idea what skills are good, by the way. I'm just gonna try to do stuff that gives me speed. Guts is the worst skill in the game, but we do need these levels. Okay, first race, we should not need skills. By the way, I don't think we're going to be playing this for the whole stream, because playing Half-Life 2 just yesterday kind of made me really want to play some Half-Life 2. I think increase velocity on a corner. This is apparently one of the best skills in the game. Use acceleration on a straight corner. There's also for front running, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. I think this might actually be, like, insane RNG for a great skill. We're not gonna take this now. We shouldn't need this for the first race. And also, we might get more discounts on it. I just want to check this out. Do we just win by default? I feel like the first race in this game, you can't lose it. Like, maybe if you just choose rest every single time and all you fucking do is rest, you can lose it. Number 1 favorite, of course. Wait, why are you pace? Go front. No one else is going front. We're gonna fucking win this. Okay, if you have no idea what's happening in this game and you just saw, like, the first part of this and you're like, they're just clicking on buttons, nothing's happening. This is when it all comes together. This is what it's all about. You ready to see some fucking horse racing? You ready to see if this girl goes to the glue factory or not? If if she does not get first place in this race, um, let's just say we're gonna get some new glue deliveries. So far, I won with 13 out of 28 of the ships. Hold on, do we have any funny names? Brown Mont Blanc, that's an oxymoron. I don't think the one that was named Jakarta is one of the unique ones. I think they're just a randomly generated horse. Get that out of there. 13 of the 28 ships. I gotta look up, like, the FTL ships. I don't remember any of them. FTL ships. It auto-completed FTL ship tier list, and... Listen, she's gonna win this race. We can look at some fucking ships while doing this. Kestrel Cruiser! Oh, I've been saying Federation Cruiser the whole time. I meant Kestrel Cruiser. I think Kestrel B was the one I could, like, not for the life of me ever win with. I like NG Cruiser. Federation Cruiser, I like it. Sultan Cruiser is nice with the overshield. Lania's, I liked it, but I could never win, and I don't remember why. Stealth Cruiser, I didn't like it. Rock Cruiser, I didn't like it. Slug. I did play a Little Mantis, and I never fucking unlocked Crystal. I was never even close to unlocking the Crystal. But, are these the ones in the regular game, or... Is this with the Advanced Edition? Because didn't Advanced Edition add a bunch more? Or am I thinking about the... Am I thinking about the mods? Because isn't, like, FTL Multiverse adds, like, 500 ships? I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't paying attention at all to the race, because... What salute did she just do? Because I was awfully close to, like, 1940s Germany style. I don't want to see that animation again. All of the horses looks like they start out with one fan. I'm not sure if that the implication is that I'm the fan, they're their own fan, or like some other character is the fan. Wait, does she have like a million missions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought every horse had 9. She's got 11. That's a very funny combo of numbers. No, but lately, I've only been, like, I've obviously been playing this game, because this game is really fun. Seeing the numbers go up is like a straight-up dopamine hit. Do you have any G1 races, by the way? Yes, please, I would like skill point. No races! G3... Nothing... G3... G3... Is there not a single G1 race? I'm gonna do G1 races, because that's what the guide said to do. The G2? I guess we kind of just want to keep training. 3 people on width when we're low on energy? That's free skill points. I wish there was something to... Oh! Okay, wait, can we have this be collapsed by default? Because this is so... I don't really give a shit about the dialogue, but having it like this, where you only see, like... what's actually relevant would be nice. Do we have a... Is there a setting here to just make it be like that? I don't think so. I don't think there is. This is way better. Like, I only have the information I'm interested in. I don't need to see the stuff I don't care about. No one there for speed. I don't want to fucking... train wit on this one. I don't want to train guts either. This was supposed to be like the easiest horse in the game. Maybe that's why they're giving us like the fucked up, like bad RNG. Okay, is this speed? It is speed. And if that's for the one we were looking at, the corner thingy. Hold on. What is that one for? Lay low. Okay, that is not for the corner thing. Always pick the option that gives you energy. There we go. Mood great. I have never felt the need to do recreation, because mood just always goes up to great. That might just be because of the horses I've used. Like, maybe there are some, like, fucking depressed horses in this game. But I've never felt the need to actually care about the mood setting in this game. I did, speaking of video games, I did download, oh, right, fuck. I should probably talk about why we're not playing Death Stranding 2. Hold on, let me show you something. I just do this. and then desktop. Because I was planning on playing some Death Stranding today. But, yesterday, I was downloading, I realized before the stream started that I hadn't downloaded Death Stranding. And then, I turned on Death Stranding to download. I went to bed. Came back and I was like, okay, Death Stranding should be installed on my computer. No. Not enough free disk space. The reason I did not have Death Stranding installed on my computer was that I accidentally deleted it to make space for other games, like to make space for Ark Survival Ascended. I deleted like pretty much every other game. I did not mean to delete Death Stranding. I accidentally deleted it. And then I tried to install it again. Now, you might, if I ask you, okay, 100 minus 50 plus 50, what is that? 100. I had no space, so I had to delete Death Stranding to make space, and then I tried to install Death Stranding again. That's not how fucking computers work. Ugh. I don't know which one of these events are good. I gotta be honest with you, I'm here for the numbers. I'm a big fan of the numbers. Why do we always have to train fucking wit? We only brought people here that do speed. Every single character we put in this is one that's like, hey, let's... Oh shit, wait. No, we looked through all the races. There were none we actually cared about. Holy shit, she gets a lot of energy back. Okay, mood down. Didn't matter too much. I don't want to train wit. I don't want to train with. Like, speed, how fast your horse moves. Stamina, how long she can move like that. If you're only doing sprints, you don't really need to care about stamina. Power, how good is she at pushing other horses out of the way. She's gonna start the race in first place. She's never gonna leave first place. You don't need to care about that. Guts, no one knows what this skill does. The developers don't know what this skill does. Wit is how smart your horse is. Your horse has, like, abilities she can use. If her wit is too low, she forgets she has abilities to use. She just straight up, like, refuses to do the things she's supposed to do, and does nothing. Holy shit, alien! To unlock the Crystal Cruiser, you have to first be in a rock-controlled NG pirate sector. And then pray you find a damaged stasis pod. Next, have to go to a Sultan NG sector. And pray you find a Sultan sector. And then you pray once more you find the Rock Homeworlds, where you get a quest marker to the Ancient Portal to the Lost Sector. You get another quest marker to the place where the Crystal Cruiser is just parked. I think I got all the way to, like, Rock Homeworlds to find the quest marker to go to the Lost Sector, and then I just died. Like, I fought someone who just hard countered my ship, and I just straight up fucking died. I'm pretty sure that's the farthest I ever gone. That might have been the day I uninstalled the game. Because I do remember the Crystal Cruiser being the last thing I did. When engaged in a challenge towards the front in the second half of the raid. Okay. I don't care about Rain. No, she's gonna be in front during the beginning, so we don't care about that. Positioning is apparently a useless skill. Useless skill. Slightly increases acceleration on a straight. That's not bad, but corner stuff is better than straights. Moderately... Okay, that's positioning again. We don't care about that. Increases velocity on a corner when you're the front runner. It's pretty good, because she's going to be the front runner. Let's grab that one. 128 to get the next level on that. That might just be what we go for. Acceleration on a straight is good. But I think we're just gonna save up to get 128, because that skill does look like exactly what we're looking for. Okay, this is when the game actually starts. This is when we can actually lose stuff. We're gonna be paying a bit more attention to this. 3,800 fans is a lot for the second race in the game. Skip all the prayer with Roxy and just go to the Rock Homeworlds, but you do not get a quest marker for the portal. Is that a nerf they did? Because I do not... I don't remember that being a thing I could do. Because I tried really fucking hard to get the... Okay, the game's saying she's going to be third place. We'll see about that. I remember trying like for like 12 hours to get the Crystal Cruiser. I don't think that was something I could do. Okay, we are actually racing against like a real horse. I think there's only one real horse in this, the rest are randomly generated. There's one fucking horse in this game. I don't know her name, but she's green. And she always fucking wins every single race she's in. And that's always how I lose. Because eventually you get to the point where you have to get first place in every single race. You have to get like 2 first place wins in a row. And she always fucking gets first place, the green one. Also, we fucking smoked them. This horse is really good. Roxy as a crystal, dude. Oh! Why didn't I just do that? 1 by 1 1/4 length. That is very close. I'm actually surprised that the non-random horse didn't get second place. Very rare for a random to beat a non-random, unless you like, you know, you're the non-random. Okay, this one is just race. This one you don't need to get a specific position. Here you go at the end though. You need to get first place in every single thing. Roxy as a Crystal. What's your least favorite ship, Alien? I really like the drone playstyle. I really like drones, and I really like the lasers. Especially like what's called the glaive. That like, it has low range, but it hits like for like 2 or 4 damage per time it hits. And like on the final ship in the game, there's like, even though the laser has like has like 1 centimeter of range, you hit like 15 rooms if you just aim it right, and you just win. I always hated like a rocket playstyle, because I always run out of rockets. Okay, hold on, can we upgrade the skill now? What was it called? Okay, we can. We're not gonna do it yet. We are gonna save, because we might get another discount on that one. I don't think what we need right now is more fans or more anything. I think really the only thing we need to do is keep training. Now, we have 8 turns. What is... Okay, that's a G1 race. We do want to do G1 race. So, let's schedule that one. And then, let's see, the race we have to do. Turf Mile. Okay, this is... We need to get up to like 200 stamina to run a mile. Sprint, there's no stamina requirement. For a mile, we want to get up to at least 200. Let's just schedule everything that is recommended. That is a G2 though. I forget why you want to do G1 races. You schedule? There's so many fucking races. You can pretty much do infinite races. Oh, I think you can only schedule 1 at a time. You can pretty much do infinite races, but if you do 3 in a row, you die. Do all of that or beat the game with version A and B of every other ship. Skip the Lanius. Why are you an engine hater to get the drones? Okay, do you hate engineer because of the drones, or do you hate engineer in spite of the drones? Because I fucking love drones in FTL. It's so nice. Problem with drones, of course, is you don't... Okay, hold on. That's for power. We don't care about power. Okay, let's do the race. Should be pretty simple. We should win this with, like, no F. 5th? Who are we competing against? So it's like a little funny face, like 2 eyes and then... The fuck? Okay, yeah, no, because there's a lot of non-randoms in here, and we're only normal mood. Okay, this might have been a bad decision. Fuck drones? Drone offense sucks? I like drone offense. I think the way I like to look at drones, and this might be why I suck at FTL, because, you know, this might be, like, not the right way of looking at it. The way I think about drones is that if I have drones, it means the enemy does not have shields. Like, yeah, if you're fighting a Sultan with the overshield, it's fucked up. But in my head, it's like, if I have drones, your shield has 0% uptime. And that means I can do some cool shit. And especially if you have an ion drone. Like a heavy ion, like the regular cannon, that's pretty good. But like, an ion drone, fire and forget and you're good. Drone parts, of course, do kind of suck. But I don't think I've ever not had enough drone parts. So to be fair... Hey, was this race a mile? Because this is lasting a long time. And we might actually lose out because we run out of stamina. Like, I've never had low drone parts, but maybe I should be thinking like, okay, if I didn't spend money on drone parts, what else could I have bought instead? Because every drone part costs a little bit of scrap. If I had bought something else instead of drone parts, I might have had a better ship in the end. I think we're gonna get second place on this one. We're gonna get second or first, and I think we're gonna get a spicy second on the... Are we gonna get third place? We're gonna get fucking fourth! I think we won, actually? That was really close. What do you mean we're gonna get 5th place? What do you mean? 5th place favorite. That's a first place finish. Drone recovery arm. Okay, yeah, but I don't think your build should rely on an RNG upgrade. Like, oh yeah, bro, this FTL build is great. You just need to get weapon pre-igniter. Yeah, your build is good because you have weapon pre-igniter. It's not good because of, like, because of the build. It's because you had the good item. It's like if your military is like 15 dudes with shovels, but you also have an intercontinental ballistic missile armed with a nuke. Like, yeah, your military is good, but it's not because of like the way you built it. It's because you have one really fucking good part of it. Okay, the next race, right? It was, New Zealand trophy. I thought this was like Japanese only. Oh, in 6 turns. It is a mile, so we might actually benefit from doing stamina. There's 2 people doing stamina. I don't really care too much about that discount. There's only really 1 available skill that I care about. Like, our deck right now might suck before... Okay, hold on. Which one of these is it that gives you stamina? This one gives you? Not stamina, but energy. You have like 15 different synonyms of stamina in this game. Like, there are 15 different things that do completely different stuff, but their names are all basically different versions of the word stamina. Also, I just realized the irony. This stream is called I Bet on Losing Horses. We're literally playing with the easiest horse in the game. Who needs ion weapons when you have hacking? You gotta get hacking, bro. You can't guarantee you're gonna have hacking. 16% chance of failure? Okay, we need to risk this. The animation for when they fail stamina training is kind of funny because they just drown. Like, this game, sometimes you're playing it and something fucked up happens. And I'm never prepared for it and I just start laughing. I was playing this and I had the first time I ever failed at a training. And I just saw the horse drown and I started laughing. I could not control myself. Your ships with hacking pre-installed? Yeah, but I didn't unlock them, so it's not relevant. Oh. Entry criteria met. I think we're just gonna do stamina. There's no way we're getting. I feel like we've been doing some pretty poor choices for what we train. Ooh, if we fail this training, we're fucked, but it's a 73% chance we're good. She drowned, we're fucked. It's over. Even if I get injured, I'll recover quick. Wait, what? No, we're gonna chill and we're gonna okay, mood went down, mood went up. Okay, that was extremely lucky. That could have been the end of the run. Oh wait, is it? Oh no, we couldn't have lost this race. This race is just like, keep going. You're just hacking at like every other store. Am I just... Listen, I know in Genshin Impact, I was bottom 2% for luck. Am I not in FTL 2? Because I feel like hacking was just a skill that never showed up for me. Hacking and cloaking are like 2 of the best things in the game. I always had cloaking, I never had hacking. Increases velocity on a corner. The one we want. We might if we can, also want to get a stamina skill, because our stamina is kind of low if you have to keep running miles. Front runner corner, and pace chaser, medium. We don't do medium, though. Slightly recover endurance when the way ahead is jammed early. Okay, there's nothing here that's relevant. Not a single skill here that's relevant. Yeah. How are we looking? We are ass at stamina, but... You know, maybe we should just gonna run fast enough we don't need to care about stamina. You don't need to be able to run for an hour if you run so fast that you win in 45 minutes. Okay, front 4 people. There's not... Everyone is either gonna try to do this balance or gonna try to take the lead first. If we have the highest speed stat... Wait, hold on. 291. 298. Okay, 320. Oh, we're fucked. Just got 322. We might actually just straight up lose this one because the other one is genetically superior. We don't need to win this one, though. This is just a race for fun. You sure advanced content was on? Yes. Yes. I'm also sure that the limited banners in Genshin Impact are a 50-50, but I still lost 8 out of 9 of them. I shouldn't speed up, because this race might actually get interesting. The one that's running with a hat, first of all, I don't think that's allowed in regulation, but whatever. She seems to win every single run she's in. The green one is the worst one. I've never seen her not get first place. The one with the hat is also pretty bad. Now, we are falling behind. I'm not sure. That can't be because of stamina. That has to be because someone else got a skill. Or it could just be because of speed, because our speed is not the highest here. We did hit the corner, which does give us a speed boost. If on the last corner, we can get a speed boost that brings us in front of number 5 and number 8, we might take first place in this. We are probably gonna need at least... Well, we're gonna need a skill activation if we want to win this. We're not winning this without a skill activation. I don't think the ones in last place can win. Like, they're just too far behind. They're on the corner, but just not getting the skill. But we are passing number 5, so it's... She got the skill at the last second. Number 8 is really fucking far ahead. Unless she runs out of stamina, like, this second, we are losing. That's also the one that's on the limited banner right now, so... Just, like, stealth advertise. Oh, okay, someone's catching up from behind. We might be looking at a 3rd place finish. Pretty sure it was a 3rd place finish. I don't think we got 2nd on that. Yeah, it was 3rd place. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The rules are made up. Okay, so that's not a randomly generated. The rules are made up and the points don't matter. We still got fans. As far as I know, fans doesn't matter unless you get like 60,000 of them. Run in Spring S. Okay, so here on out, 3 turns. So this might just be like 3 turns. At some point in the game, they just say like run 15 races in a row and good luck. Okay, we might have lost. Does it say like why we lost that one? I don't think it does. Wait, hold on. More speed will guarantee victory. We were the 2nd highest speed stat in the game. I actually don't think I've ever played FTL without doing the... without using advanced content. I think I've only ever played FTL with advanced content on. Because I bought the game when the advanced edition was out, and I don't think I've ever played it without it. Wait, fuck, how long is this race? 1002. This is the sprint. Pretty sure if I hit this button, the race starts. I think this is a sprint. We don't need to care about stamina. For mile, we don't care about mile. Medium. No skill here is relevant. There's really nothing here that we could use. I mean, increased performance on rainy days, increased performance in the fall. I feel they're too situational, and I think that's what like the meta community agrees on. This is a sprint, so we might actually do pretty well on this one. Might be able to handle this one. First place favorite, we got the funny face. Are there any, like, are there any unique horses in this, or is it all just randomly generated? Because it feels like every time you do a race, if it's like, Book of Sugar is a fantastic fucking name for a horse. I feel like I read that completely wrong. There's one here! I read that as fertilizer. I'm gonna turn horses into glue, and some of these horses are just gonna be grind up and put in a field to feed the fucking wheat. This one is not a random horse, but she is expected to place 4. What? I got the Crystal Ship before the Mantis and Slug Cruiser. Isn't Crystal Ship like isn't Mantis one of the easier ones to get? I don't remember how you get Mantis, but I'm pretty sure Mantis was one of the first ones I got. And now you're just kind of making me jealous. I got, Federation Cruiser is the one you unlock when you beat the game, right? Because I'm pretty sure the first time I beat the game was with the NG Cruiser. Like, I played the Kestrel, and then I played NG, and then I played Federation. Because I think I beat it first with NG. Then I beat it with Federation. If Federation is the one you unlock for beating the game. And then I beat it with Kestrel. Because I like Kestrel, but the thing with Kestrel is that you can, like, do everything with Kestrel. It doesn't have a specialization. So every time I did Kestrel, I would kind of just get a build that was mid. But if I did, like, NG, or, like, any of the ones that are, like, specialized, that have, like, a specific thing they're good at, I would just go fucking all in on it, and that would usually give me a win. So for NG, I would just go all in on, like, doing, go all in on, like, doing drone stuff, and that would get me wins. I don't remember what the Federation Cruiser was good on, by the way. Where is she? No, come on. 12th place? You were the 4th place favorite. You're a unique. What do you mean you got 12th place? You got 2nd last. Okay, well, we needed to get, like, 5th place on this, and we got 1st. I think we're in a pretty good space for it. I think we're gonna finish this career, and I'm kind of feeling like shooting people. We're gonna be playing Half-Life. This is a fucking weird-ass combo, 2 days in a row. Half-Life 2 and the fucking horse gacha game. Only 2% chance of failure, there's no one here to train. We've been getting kinda unlucky with our stuff. We haven't been keeping up with these guys. Wait, Classic Year early July. Did we skip the training camp on this one? Somehow I won with Slug B regardless the worst ship. What is it Slug B does? Because Slug is mind control, right? Like for Slug, you want to go mind control. I think we want to do wit and then a speed. Oh, if we get one of these where it's all 5 at once, or if it's 5 people, we do unlock a free horse because of it. But 4? I did one on the... She fucking failed! Oh, no. And then we got the fucking training. Oh, god. Okay, we might have lost. Somehow I won with Slug B, regardless of the worst ship. So Slug, the deal with Slug is that they do mind control, right? What is Slug B? Is it like all in on mind control? Is it like you get a Mantis and you're supposed to do like mind control plus boarding? What's the deal with Slug B? There are logs in the forest, swim in the ocean. Do we want power or do we want stamina? I think power might... No, fuck, power sucks on this one. Why did I do power? And you do want to do 1 level of Witwing. I did read like a quick guide on like what to do. And I feel like every time you get to like that summer event, it's like, hey, do you want to double your stats? And every time I fuck up. Wait, what is your... Practice poor? Oh my god, we fucking ruined everything by failing the training. Okay, I don't feel like we improved at all since the last race, but whatever. It's rainy and it's fall. We're gonna get get a better skill. Slightly increased ability to go to the front mid-race. That might actually be what we get. Slightly increased acceleration on a straight. Okay, we did get some good abilities. Increase acceleration on a straight. Ability to go to the front mid-race. We want to start in the front, so just keep it like this. Like, going to the front in mid-race might only bring us from, like, second place to first. Okay, I am not confident at all, but I feel like the game is gonna say, like, hey, you're gonna get 5th place, and then we actually just get 1st place. 6th place, okay. This might be where it all comes crashing down. This might be where it all ends, and we die, and the game is over, and we get more glue. Is the green fucker in this? The green piece of shit is not in this. King Halo is a unique horse. Oguri Cap, this is like the best horse in the game. Yeah, I think we're like 3rd place might be the best we can hope. It's a boarding ship with slugs. Don't slugs have like negative damage? You don't have a medbay and you can only heal with the healing teleporting bomb that uses missile parts, a limited resource. Like, what's the point of Slug B? Like, what is the strat for Slug B? Because it sounds like you have negative synergy. It's like, hey, you're 100% focused on boarding. Like, that's the only thing that you do. But you also have no way to passively heal. And also, you have the worst race in the game for boarding. Is it a legit strategy to board with Lanius and just eat all the oxygen? Because the deal with Lanius is that they passively delete the oxygen in the room that they're in. Is it like a viable strategy to just board with 2 Lanius? Shit, we might get 2nd place on this. We're gonna get 1st or 2nd. Is it a legit strategy to board with Lanius? We're getting 2nd. Board with Lanius and then just sit in a room and eat all the oxygen in the ship. Slugs have no downside. Wait, I thought slugs did less damage. I thought slugs were like worse than engineer at damage. Do you start with mind control? Because if you start with mind control, that does kinda improve the situation. They're just better humans. Wait, what the fuck? The slugs are just a straight up. Do you mean that as in slugs have better numbers than humans? Or do you mean that as in because of like the meta, slugs are better? Like, is it kind of like slugs are humans with like bonus to mind control? No controlling mind. Humans can't control minds? Wait, I thought mind control was like a module you install on the ship. Okay, turf sprint. Can I get some fucking speed levels? Why does no one want to train sprint? Why does everyone want to train power? She doesn't give a fuck about power. She does not give a fuck about Chainsawman. 25% chance of failure, but it is a rainbow training. We have to do it. This horse fucking sucks. I hate this horse. Every time I play this game, I get like no failures. This horse is failing at everything. Okay. 20. Fuck it, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Okay, it actually worked. How much speed was it? 18 speed was less than I expected for double rainbow, but whatever. Extra tank. I'm gonna rest. I'm just going all in on speed. We should have spent more time in the early game leveling up the supporters. We didn't do... Speed with Rainbow. I don't think we're gonna get her up to Rainbow level, but if you fail again... She did not fail. Okay, thank God. Also, I have no idea what they're doing in the speed training. It just looks like they're running on all fours. Which is what horses in real life do, but I don't think that's what horses... That's not what they do in this game. Get this energy recovery. Might afford us one more speed training before we have to just fucking lock in for the race. Obtain carrot? I have never seen that before. 24% chance of failure? Fuck it, go for it. We've failed so many, we need to take some chances. 20 speed, that's pretty good. We have to train tomorrow. 5 energy is not enough, but I'm pretty sure if we spend one turn Because we spend one turn resting. We are gonna be able to train twice? We might not have enough to do double training, actually. I have no idea. They don't tell you what the passives do. Like, you can click on this all you want, it doesn't tell you what the fucking passives do. 8% failure? Okay, well, we're gonna take this rainbow, and we might just have to train with next turn. 58% failure. Do you want to guarantee? Actually, we should do recreation. We're only on normal mood. We should get that up. It's gonna be an increase to the stats. Okay. What do we have here? Maneuverability when the way ahead is blocked in the last spurt. That's happens so rarely. We don't care about positioning. Slight decrease fatigue when moving sideways. Increase velocity on a straight. That's for pace, though. We're not doing pace. I feel like we got like 2 skills that are really good, and then we didn't get any other skills. Late March. Okay, what? Is it raining today? Can I see that? Okay, it's spring and it's not raining. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. All in on this, and either we win. Number 8 favorite, we're gonna fucking die. Last time they were like number 6 favorite, and it got like first place. So maybe we're lucky. Maybe the horse gets to like retire eventually. There's a lot of non-randomly generated horses. Might be a problem. Okay, starting off at first place is pretty good, but is she gonna be able to keep it? This is a sprint, so stamina should not matter at all. By the way, last stream, a lot of people were talking about this game having like really good animation. Not the game, but the anime. They made an anime about the game. People were talking about it having, like, being very well animated. I was scrolling Twitter yesterday after the stream. Someone had randomly posted, and by randomly I mean my phone is always listening to what I'm saying and heard me say the name of this game 15 times. So it made Twitter recommend me a tweet about the anime for this game. Someone posted a GIF from the anime, and it looked like a new One Piece episode, like the way those are animated. There's an anime. This show has 2 seasons of this game has 2 seasons of anime. It's the green fucking horse. That's the first time I've seen the green one not win. Also, I think that just sent us to the glue factory. Wait, 4th place. We need 5th or 3rd? We fucking lost. I'm not wasting my watches on this. I gotta be honest with you. We lost. The horse is glue. It's all over. It's the end. There is an anime. 2 seasons. I don't know who animates it. We actually got pretty far. I don't. Could just get us. Anyone here actually worth it? Increase maneuverability when the way ahead is blocked in the last spurt. Moderate increases navigation early, right? That might be okay, just to like actually get in first place if there's a lot of people trying to do that right off the bat. I don't know who animates it, but the clip I saw was, it looked like one of those new One Piece episodes, which was like 1,000,000 FPS and 1,000,000,000 colors, which I do think looked pretty cool. Do they show the glue factory? This game kinda chickens out. They don't show the horses dying. They don't show the horses like being put into a big industrial grinder and turning into glue. I don't think that's what they do in real life to horses. I'm pretty sure it's much more humane. At least I hope it's more humane what they do to, you know, real life horses, but they don't show it. They don't. Would the game be better if they did? Probably not, but gotta be honest with you, I don't fully understand how the PvP works in this game, but then again, I feel like I don't understand how anything works in this game. Okay. Hold on. This is also one of those games where if you just keep right-clicking, the game closes. I kind of like that. Wait, hold on. Is OBS fucked? No, it's not. Why does OBS... This game fucking hates OBS. I don't know why. But this game it doesn't want to capture, right? Sometimes it doesn't want to capture. It doesn't want to show up in the list of like things to capture. Sometimes it doesn't like sometimes it captures the wrong game. Sometimes it just freezes. I don't know. Like this is like the hardest game to capture in the universe Galaxy, but sometimes it just is. Hold on. Half-Life 2 has 1 viewer on Twitch? What the fuck? I thought Half-Life 2 had like a... Okay, Half-Life 2 episode... Oh no, that's not viewers, that's followers. There's literally 1 person with 1 viewer streaming Half-Life 2. I want to know that person's life story. What the fuck do we call this? What if we do like... blind... What if we do like... first... play... Oh. The horses turned to glue. The horses got turned into glue. This is maybe the least fitting title for a Half-Life stream that's ever existed in the entire universe Galaxy. Then again, we did play Half-Life last time we played the horse game. Okay, hold on. Half-Life 2. You guys ready to hear a nice noise? Come on. You're a Valve game, you know you want to do it. Yeah, I fucking love that noise. This game might be really quiet. I turned down the volume on the horse game. Game might be quiet. I know it's not up on stream. I gotta do some settings here. Is this one of those games that has like insane mouse sensitivity? Or maybe a better way of saying this, is this one of those games where my mouse sensitivity setup is fucked? What if we played this game with low sound quality? Hold on. No, run this in full screen with a advanced graphics settings. Guys, you think I can run Half-Life 2 on everything max? I'm not sure. This game was like pretty hard to run back in like 2005. No motion blur. What is classic effect? Wait for vertical sync. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do vertical sync. Field of view. That a good 90. DirectX 9. Holy shit, that's a while ago. The volume was good. Nice. Okay. Where's my game capture? There's my game capture. You're gonna capture Half-Life 2 DirectX 9. What? Oh no, right, because it's a fucking... I have to alt-tab into the game before it shows up? Why? Does Half-Life 2 not work with game capture? There's so many games that just don't work with game capture. Hold on. Okay, let's do window capture. It's the same window. Half-Life 2 isn't available in window capture? Okay, fuck it. Alt-enter. Alt-enter closes Half-Life? Okay, we are playing Half-Life, not in full screen. Borderless window mode. There we go. The volume was good. I guess you could say the same about Half-Life Volume 1. No, it's not called Volume, it's called Episode. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, boom. That is Half-Life. That is a second Half-Life. This is Half-Life 2. A game I have only played like 5 minutes of last stream. I played the first 5 minutes of this game like 7 times. I played Half-Life 1 for hundreds of hours, and by hundreds of hours, I mean like 15 playthroughs. I played Black Mesa. I played Half-Life 1 Gold Source. I played Half-Life Source. I played Black Mesa, which is basically Half-Life Source 2. I have never played Half-Life 2. I haven't played Episode 1, I haven't played Episode 2. I don't know any of the shit in this game. I know that there are things in this game called antlions. I know there's a Vortigaunt that taunts. I know there is a... fucking, what else is in this game? Don't actually tell me what's in this game. There's a, I know the last cutscene in Half-Life Episode 2 is that you shoot a nuke into a portal, and then a big robot shows up and it's like, hello. Alien, you ever played Half-Life 2? I've never played. The only thing I've done is enable commentary. I don't think I should do it on the first playthrough. Did I spoil myself here? I know about Ravenholm. I know you go to a scary place where a guy has a shotgun and there are fast zombies. And that's pretty much it. You get the gravity gun.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
Is this really fucking loud?
Not
you guys
that I wish.
How am I supposed to do audio balancing when the game mutes on alt tab?
Have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has.
Can I? Okay, we can change the settings during a cutscene. Take that down. Wonder what this sounds like on low audio quality. Again, that might also be too loud. I am very peculiar about my audio volume. This might just be too low. Okay, why did God decide that sound should be volumetric?
The right man in the wrong place.
This might be good audio settings. I'm not sure. I'll have to see about it during the course of the stream.
Wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
So, I have seen the intro, the first level of Half-Life 2. I'm gonna need to change the mouse sensitivity. I've seen the intro, like, a bunch of times. Because I've seen, like, people play Half-Life 2, but I've only ever seen the intro. Like, I've seen so many people... Okay, that might be too low. I've seen so many people do the intro to Half-Life 2. But it's like with the mod, like it's either Half-Life 2, but there's like 200 players and they're all having like monkey skins in the game, or it's like Half-Life. You can't uncrouch on top of the bench. Huh. You go on the bench, you're forced to crouch. Or it's like they're playing Half-Life 2 with the absolute minimum graphics, or it's the one dude who made like a translation of Half-Life 2 where they use like Gen Alpha slang.
Welcome to City 17.
Hello. Ah!
You have chosen or been
The fuck was that for? Can I pick you up? Okay. Do throw stuff. The left click is throw stuff. Where'd you go?
To establish my administration here in the Citadel.
Stand still. What? Okay, Are you gonna keep flashbanging me this entire fucking game, or? Hello. Dr. Coomer was one of the 4 doctors in Half-Life 1. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Where was Dr. Coomer in Half-Life 4? I actually don't remember the name of a single one. How you doing, Vortigaunt? Can I, like, give you a soda? Is this the guy that tells me to pick up trash? I've seen... One of the few things to know about Half-Life is that some guys ask you to pick up trash. Is that an invisible wall? Can I clean that? I shouldn't be rude to the Vortigaunts. They're basically enslaved, but I do think... I'm actually gonna turn up the volume on my side so it's louder for me, but it's gonna be the same volume for you. I'm not sure how the balancing is.
The only ones on that train?
Been chosen to relocate to one of our finest
yeah?
urban centers.
Sorry, it's Half-Life, so, you know, I can't reply to you. I'm canonically mute. At work, they put up, like, these kinds of things. At work, they put up new ones, and I had to go and install, like, electric keycard readers. So I would have to, like... I basically put a box here that makes it so you walk up to it, and you scan your card, it goes beep, and then you can walk through it. I had to do that when it was fucking raining so much, the rain looked like fog. It sucked. Search Dr. Coomer Half-Life. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I won't. I refuse. So I know that Half-Life 2 was, like, revolutionary. Because it put, like, it was the first video game to have boots in it. Half-Life 2 was, like, revolutionary because of the physics stuff in it. Like, the physics engine in this game is apparently, like, the greatest physics engine of all time when the game came out.
Welcome to City
And I have heard that a lot of parts of Half-Life, it pretty much just exists to like show off the physics engine.
remaining urban centers.
Yeah.
I thought so much
I believe in lore, what happened is that after Black Mesa, Earth got taken over in like
provided by
an hour, and then like 7 billion people died.
all City 17 my home.
Other than that, I pretty much don't know anything about the game.
Passing
Is that
on your way
E to interacting gonna stay there the whole game, or?
to City 17.
Hello. You take a picture of me, and then a dude comes in here. I know the deal with this dude. What you looking at? You are the guy that turns out to be Barney, right?
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
No, I want to see this. Do I get to hear like a gunshot if I like stay around? If I like hang out, dude? Gonna shoot him? Cowards. Didn't even turn him into glue. I know one of you is Barney. Because I think one of you is Barney, and then we need to run. We do like a hologram talk with the guy that sings Linkin Park, and then we like get out of here.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you.
Hello, Barney.
It's me,
Is this
Gordon.
canonically the
From
same
Black
Barney
Mesa.
from Blue
Sorry
Shift,
for the
or are there
scare. I had
multiple
to put on a
Barneys?
show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney,
Yes.
what is it? I'm in the middle of a
So
critical
that's the
test.
guy from the Half-Life
Look who's
Linkin
here.
Park music video,
Great
right?
Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Who's
Yeah,
the
you and me
Morgan
both.
Freeman looking guy
He
from
was
that
about to
music
board the
video?
Express to Nova Prospect.
Because I don't think that guy shows up in Half-Life 1.
Thinking, Alex is around here.
Like, cause in the Half-Life Linkin Park Indian music video, which is one of the greatest YouTube
As
videos
long as
ever
he
made,
stays away from checkpoints, we should
you
be okay.
have
Listen, I gotta go, Doc.
this
I'm taking my
dude, this
chances,
doctor
baby.
right here, and then there's a black guy, and I think that black guy is from Half-Life 2, because I don't think I ever saw him in Half-Life 1.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
What happens if I don't? But what happens if I
There's no
just
time to
don't
waste
do
here,
that?
Gordon, get a move on.
Holy shit, that book was dusty. It wasn't Half-Life 1?
Will you get going?
I don't... They might have had like a very different
Window.
character
Keep going
model.
till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Okay. Again, I think this game is gonna be very, like, heavy on physics. The gravity... Did I hit that box so hard one of my USB devices connected? That noise was on my end, that was not on your end. The fuck? All of my USB devices are on. He was much younger. Ah. You guys heard that noise, right? One of my USB devices disconnected. But everything is still enabled? Maybe it just disconnected for like a second. I'm gonna bring a brick. Emotional support brick. Gotta love those 1-second loading screens. Oh, come on. I don't have the glue anymore. From now on, I'm Brick City. Think they're gonna be suspicious if they see me with a brick? Hello.
Why has the seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle? Sincerely.
Put the can in the trash. I'm bringing my brick with me. I know there's like the gnome Chomsky in this that you can like, voluntary conscription. I know there's like a gnome Chomsky in this game that you can like, you get an achievement if you like put him on a rocket to space. Your title is still horse related? Yeah, the horses got turned into glue is what the title is supposed to be. Thanks for the heads up. Because the horse did get turned into glue. This is like 20 years after the first game. Like, at the end of the first game, you get put into, like, the, you get put into, like, the, stasis by G-Man, right? I saw someone made a mod. At the end of Half-Life 1, you get, like, do you want to fight a battle you can't win? Or do you want to get, like, put into stasis? I saw someone made a mod to actually let you fight the last battle, like the way it is in the... Oh, I don't get any coffee? Hey, can you get this machine to work? It doesn't want to give me any coffee.
I don't know about you.
Oh, it's not coffee, it's clothes! Okay, can I have the clothes?
No more.
Because we can chuck bricks at people, but it doesn't do any damage. Can I get a soda? I can! I can't. Yes? 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 Ah! Can I drink this? Come on. Fuck the brick, I'm gonna bring a can of soda. We're bound to find someone who wants a drink. Free soda? I didn't put any money into the machine, it just kept giving me soda. So, I thought this was canonically, this took place in, like, Serbia? I don't know why, but in my head, I had the idea that Half-Life 2 takes place in Serbia. But they don't write in Cyrillic in Serbia. So either this is not in Serbia, or this is in a universe where Serbia is Cyrillic. That's the place you go in Half-Life Alyx. Bulgaria! Ah! Do we want to go here? Is this also gonna, like, say no access? Also, no sprint, but that might just be because we don't have the suit. No, at the end of Half-Life 1, we get to keep the suit because we've earned it. Maybe we want to go down here. I don't remember where Barney said he wanted us to go. Wait, can you B-hop in this? Wait, am I just... Did I forget how to fuck... I don't remember how to bunny jump anymore. You know what? Okay. I never played this before, but I feel like this game is very good at telling me where to go without telling me where to go. Okay, I did think there was gonna be like a window or a ledge up here. Oh, you just dropped down! It would be funny if every time we drop down on a box, another USB device disconnected. Bulgaria is real? Yeah, my brother's been to Bulgaria. How ya doing, fellas?
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
You guys gotta work on your neck posture. Oh, you... Wait, what the... What is this? What kind of playground equipment do they have in Bulgaria? Oh. Wait, gambling? Oh, that doesn't... Okay. That one's kind of fucked by gravity. Okay. I have no idea what kind of... Like, these are... Do you call these monkey bars in English? They had a lot of these in Japan. Swing. That makes sense. Fuck the baby. Fuck? Is that how you say mom in Bulgarian, or is the baby broken? I was kind of hoping I was gonna, like, be dead because of the... Wait. What happens if we stand in the middle and we just spam this? Ah, it's not fast enough. 1984 moment. Fuck. How ya doing? Okay. But let me take a peek inside first. Okay, no, no, hold. No, okay. I won't. Can I get a peek? No. Can I just get like a quick look inside it? Thank you. How's it go? Is that game over, or is that... Okay. Did he hit me so hard I flew all the way over here? A lot of shoes in this. I remember Barney said, walk through the door and then just keep going. I feel like it could have been a... We said get to Kleiner's place, but how do we know where Kleiner is? I'm guessing that's where Kleiner is. How y'all doing? You guys got any, like, food or something I could steal?
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Holy
Told
shit!
you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're right.
What the fuck? I did not think they would let me just fucking destroy their window. Oh, you guys stole the thing. What happens if I bring this to the playground? If I'm... Can I put this thing back on the stuff at the playground? This is where I came from, right? Might be the least efficient way of playing Half-Life, but... Can I rotate when I'm carrying something? I don't know if I can. Ah, that does seem like the kind of thing Valve would give you an achievement for doing. Like, they do have the Noam Chomsky thing, where it's just like, bring a picture of Noam Chomsky to, like, the other side of the universe. They kind of seem like something they would do. This is where they broke in, right? Because you guys live here. I'm not gonna fuck with you. You got, like, the... I am gonna fuck with your TV, though. I like that they don't care. They own a mattress, but no bed. Two mattresses, but no bed. Listen, if you own one mattress and a bed, like, I kinda... Miscount detected in sector. You gonna rob me, or...?
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
I kinda like that they don't care about me taking the TVs. But if you own one mattress and you don't own a bed, it's like, okay, I get it. I understand, like, your circumstances. Sometimes stuff like that happens. If you own two mattresses... And hold on, do they actually break down the door? If you own two mattresses and no bed frame, I am a little, like... Is that one for your roommate, or what do you need two mattresses for? Pistol shot, I am hurt. Yeah, that's how guns work. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, I was gonna check, can I sprint, or... Because shift isn't doing anything. I think I just haven't unlocked sprinting. Pretty sure you couldn't sprint in Half-Life 1, right? You were just really fast by default. Oh, Jesus. I thought the game was loading, but I just got stuck on the roof. I kind of like the art style of this game. It's very charming, like 2000. Escape the apartment block raid. Okay, bye-bye. No! No, no, stop!
Over here! Ha, no, you don't.
Okay, so this is gonna be the intro to Alex. Imagine a dud comes in your home, and then he takes your TV and chucks it out your window, and then casually leaves. It's always been my dream to walk into a random apartment, grab one of those, like,
I better hurry.
block TVs before it got flat screens, just fucking chuck it through the roof.
You don't want to get in their way.
Don't they do that in an episode of Seinfeld? Can I get one of their clubs?
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way.
Ah. Don't they do that in an episode of Seinfeld, that they, like, throw a TV out of a window? I think they do that in an episode. No, it's an air conditioner. They try to install an air conditioner, and then they fuck up, but then it falls out the window, and I think it hits a car? It either hits a guy and puts him in the hospital, or it hits a car. By the way, yesterday I went to the store. I went to, like, the candy by the pound thing, and I bought a box of candy a bag of candy that is just the same candy. I went to, like, Candy by the Pound. They have like 50 different candies to choose from. I just kept scooping from one of them. Again? The last time I did this was when I got back from the military, like a month ago. And at that point, I've been in the military, so, you know, I'm allowed to do that. Also, I haven't had any snacks this.
Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
What does he have a doctorate in? If it's sociology, we might be able to talk about stuff. Wait, is this where she jumps over the railing? Because I've seen a mod that makes her fucking, like,
Funny, you showing
fail
up on this day in particular.
jumping on the railing and then the game just crashes. Yeah, this is the one! Okay, watch this. There's a mod that makes it so when she does that, the railing breaks, she hits the ground, she explodes, and then the game crashes.
Canals. Today, we're finally
Yeah,
on the
can't-
verge of
can't-
having a better way.
Listen, lady, this is Half-Life. I kind of want to shoot, like, alien
Let me
dogs.
buy you a drink.
Doctorate in cowardness. Isn't he, like, the ruler of the planet at this point?
Oh, and by the way, nice
I
to
buy a
finally
drink?
meet you.
Find all Lambda caches in Half-Life 2. Oh, I see. I get it. Hello, Doctor. I forgot your name, even though you just told me. You have like a head crab, right?
Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there.
Uh-oh.
Is
everything all
Lamar
right,
a
Dr.
woman's
Kleiner?
name?
Oh, hello.
I thought Lamar was like the
Well,
dude from
almost all
GTA.
right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really
Dude, I
is
can't
you,
find your
isn't
head
it?
crab.
I found him wandering around outside.
Wait, so how do you have a head crab pet? Because those kill people.
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble
Boba
does tend
got
to follow
in there.
his wake. I must
Me and
say,
Boba got
you
this thing
found
where
a
every
fair
time we
amount
like
of
eat
your
food, we
time.
send the other one a picture
Alex
of the
has just
food.
installed
Really
the final
nice.
piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents
What?
surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here?
Eh.
There you are.
So I know that this dude has a pet head crab that apparently doesn't kill people. I don't know how that works.
We can't keep him here long, Doc.
And I think this is the furthest I've seen in Half-Life 2. I don't think I've ever
That's right,
seen anyone
Barney.
play further than this.
This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working?
Still sad Dr. Coomer is not there. I don't believe
Still
you!
have nightmares
You
about
know
that.
what? I'm gonna do this. Half-Life 1 Doctors. Black Mesa Science Team. We have a Wallace Breen. Okay. Do we have a name of Gordon Freeman, Rosenberg, Richard Keller, Gina Cross, Colette Green, Wallace Breen, Isaac Kleiner, Ellis Vance, Arne Magnusson? Why do you have a guy with a Nordic name? Wait, complete list. Okay. Is there any... There isn't Dr. Coomer! What the fuck? The scientists only appear as a name on a locker in the second chapter of Half-Life. Like his security guard namesake, Coomer is a nod to Greg Coomer, an employee at Valve? Dr. Coomer is made into an actual character in Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware. A fan-made improv role-playing comedy web series where he is given the Einstein scientist model and the full name of Harold Pontiff Coomer. Do you think Coomer's gonna show up in Half-Life 3?
There's nothing to be nervous
They're gonna
about.
change his name?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
You're not looking at it. It's like...
Doc, since he's not taking the streets...
Oh, I see how you did this. You just...
Oh dear, you're right.
Is
I almost
the
forgot.
inside hollow?
Barney, I'll give you
Is it actually a screen or is it inside hollow?
Back on my shit.
Okay, it's actually a screen. This is the inside of a cube. And like you spawn things in the middle and then you just have it move towards a randomly assigned edge.
Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Okay, so that... it...
Lamar. There you
Did I make it
thought you got
despawn
rid
for a
of that
second?
pest. Certainly not.
So
Never
it
fear,
does-
Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet.
Can I?
Up, up.
Can I?
No, not up
Kill
there.
it?
No, no. Careful, Lamar.
Oh, she gonna jump out the fucking window?
Oh,
I was gonna climb in the
It'll
vent.
be another
Okay,
week
can I get the
before
suit?
coax her out there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney!
Oh, okay. Can I yes, now we can. Okay. Can I bunny jump?
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV a glove. At least the glove
Right?
parts do.
I used to know how to do this. I was never good at bunny jumping, but I used to know how to do this. Do we have the...
The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned.
Okay, we do have the
for
jump
comfort and
from
utility.
the end of Half-Life 1, but it's not as good as it used to be.
this.
No, actually we don't. We have a sprint jump.
Good idea.
We don't have the
There's a charger on
crouch
the wall.
jump. Or do we?
I've modified
No, it's just a
the suit
normal
to draw
jump.
Power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful.
Why did it say
wherever
Combine
they
like
patrol.
that? Gotta be honest, I kind of prefer the looks of the one in Half-Life 1. Okay, let's go shoot people. I always thought the idea of like a secret panel that you get to by like fixing a crooked picture was kind of lame. Because if anyone with OCD walks into your house, they're gonna fix it and then reveal the base. Climb the ladder. Okay.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
You got it, boss.
Yes, Eli. Bit of a
Eli is this guy's name. This is the guy who does the rap part in the music video.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely...
Did we teleport one by one or both at the same
We're all
time?
set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see, the massless field flux should
Was there
serve them
female
as
scientists in Half-Life 1?
base.
What was that in like Opposing Force or Blue Shift? Or maybe just in Black Mesa? I don't remember.
That's what you
I don't
said
remember there
last
being
time.
a single woman in Half-Life 1, which is kind of sad, but
3, 2, 1.
uh,
So, fiddlestick.
that's the line from Voices of the Void.
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're
I know how physics engines works. I've played games that came out after this.
excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
There we go. Surprised the switch was in
Final sequence.
physics.
Commencing now.
I can't look.
Then again, this is a 32-bit game, which means it only has like 4 gigabytes of RAM to work with. So, did we run into like the Half-Life transporter problem of like, is she just dead now? Like, did she get deleted or is she like still around? Like, is is the soul still
My relief
there?
is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit.
Wait, did
Dr.
she show up
Freeman
on the other
proved
end?
An able assistant.
Let's go
That's
ahead
how you
and bring
sue.
Gordon through now.
Right you are.
Hey, did-
See you again in a few
Yeah,
moments.
but do we have confirmation that she
Throw
made
that
it
switch
true?
and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
This
All right,
sarcastic
Barney.
bastard.
Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli.
Okay.
And not a moment.
There are women in Half-Life Decay. I've never played Half-Life Decay. I played a little bit of Opposing Force and played a little bit of Blue Shift. Didn't play anything else.
In 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'll be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
By the way, I think we're not too far away from the next Voices of the Void
Bon
update.
voyage.
Previous update was like half a year ago,
Endeavors.
and like looking at Mr. Dr. Nose's Twitter. Oh. Is she gonna fuck up the soul operate? Oh wait, is this where you go to the ocean thing? Because I know about when you go to the ocean. Hello. Oh, you got a water gun. That's cool. Is he missing the middle arm?
What's the meaning of this?
Hello.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
There is a scene in Half-Life 2 where you get teleported to the ocean, and if you look down, there's a big shark thing that eats you. I think that first came out on PS2. I have never played Half-Life on console.
I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
This. Oh, you can't change the camera angle. Okay. I know about that scene.
Where is he?
Hello.
Find you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Loaded a lot faster with a lot different environments compared to Half-Life 1. Also, a lot more screen effects. But yeah, I like back in the day, I used to play FPS games on.
Hey, Gordon.
You have a crowbar?
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees and...
I used to play like FPS games on PlayStation 3. Like, I played a lot of Black Ops 1 on PlayStation 3. Nowadays, I can't imagine playing an FPS with a controller.
Back in Black Mesa.
Yeah!
Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Okay. I never liked the... I don't like the way they swing the crowbar in this, because it looks like... They're not like swinging it in an arc, it's just... You're more punching with it. Which always looked weird. And I don't really like the... How do you call it? Like the crosshair? No. Come on, come around the corner. Let's take a picture of this! Yeah! Okay, we got the techno music back. Do we want to smack the Combine, or... Wrong way to go. Wait, can you shoot me through the force field? Okay. We lure him through the force field. We punch him with a crowbar. He's not gonna come. Okay. Good thing we got the fucking Omega suit. Is it faster to hit things with the crowbar or to run around them? Okay. I feel like this game is doing a very good way of telling me where to go without telling me where to go. Fuck, I missed the jump. Always feels bad when you like miss like something like this and then you just have to go back and do it again. You do get a lot of forward. Really? It's exactly too low for me to crouch under it. You do get a lot of momentum when you jump, which I'm not that big a fan of. It's like you're walking and when you jump, you like double your speed for a second.
Help me! Stop! What are you doing?
Hello. Okay. Give me your gun.
They'll be looking for you now.
Oh, we can't shoot her.
Run. There's nothing else you can do.
I was like, why can't I pull the trigger? Okay. Still the old Half-Life weapon select. Oh, I thought that was one of those things that gives you armor. Hello. Wait. Da-dun. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. No, I thought we were gonna kill him in one hit, but I guess that's more of like a modern gaming thingy. Oh, that shows you your ammo. Okay. So the one on the right shows you the ammo in the clip. Does the one on the left show total ammo? I don't believe that is your original crowbar. It would be kind of weird if they still had the original. But you lose the crowbar in Half-Life 1 though, right? When you get captured by the ninja ladies, you lose the crowbar. I played game. No, really? I fell between the. Am I just stuck here? Okay, then we can go around the train. Does another one show up, or? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna be cool and do this like while it's at speed, but it just parks here. Well, in between the two fucking cards. Oh. This does not have like surround sound. I am loving the ragdolls though. By the way, Alien, how's the volume? The compensator on this gun is fucking huge though. I don't believe that is your original code, but you find it in the garbage crusher. But yeah, but there's not like just one crowbar in Black Mesa? Like, surely there would be, like, a logical reason to crush an unrelated crowbar. Because the way I'm thinking of it is, like, Gordon Freeman is, like, a fucking samurai with the crowbar. Why would you throw the crowbar into the garbage crusher alongside him? Wait, where do we go? Good. Nice. You can't shoot while zooming. Was this house just to, like, get some... Okay, I think those guys infinitely respawn, so we're not gonna hang out. Oh, the fucking fence is broken. I do miss having the ability to aim down sight, but whatever. Lambda cache? How many lambda caches are there? Because I feel like we're finding a lot of them. Is this one of those guns in video games that shoots as fast as you pull the trigger? They don't know about your skill with that thing? 13? We've found like 4 already. Gonna be another train? It's gonna be another train. Okay, I feel like this gun does like no damage. Maybe I should be aiming for headshots. Maybe I should be treating this like it's stock. No, it actually kills pretty fast. Might be more. Might breen more. Huh? Eh? Immediately loses 50 followers. No. We're playing this on medium. I might need to, like, turn up the difficulty. That's a good thing these guys are also really bad at aiming. Hold on. Do it! Do it! Oh, shit! Careful. Oh, you fucking coward with the force field. Thought it was gonna be like a cache over there. I am liking the techno. Oh. Okay, standing on physics objects that are floating on water does not feel good. It feels like it's gonna make me nauseous. Oh, I think the bar on the left is your hell. No, we're just swimming. We're just swimming. Going on the boxes is a scam. I'm noticing so many sound effects in this game that is also in other games.
Good God.
Hello. You got going on.
Sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us.
16 health, 41.
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Wait, I thought there was only one Vortigaunt that talked.
We're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
What? No, I don't consent to this. No. Fine.
Be careful.
Can I like take a look at the map behind you, or?
Civil protection catches you down here. It's bad news for the...
I don't know where I am. Oh, these are lambda caches. Okay. We're in the canal right now.
Out of here.
I don't know what the canal is, but there's a lambda cache and a tunnel on a river. There's a lambda cache next to a lake. All of them do. There are so many sound effects in this game that have been used in other games. I kind of like it. It's kind of like when you, Hold on. Where do I go? Oh, this whole... I thought this was one giant object. I didn't think it was like many small objects. I'm getting like a lot of Voices of the Void flashbacks from... Don't eat my friend. You're safe now. I think it's dead, actually. One of the best videos on YouTube is it's like a 17-year-old video where someone takes one of those giant dudes from Half-Life 1 that like shoots fire from its arms, a gargantuan I think it's called, and they make a barnacle eat it. By the way, this is running at like 300 FPS, which is so nice after I've been trying to play like Ark at like 20. Oh, the noise is so fucking gross. You have a grenade? Or does the ammo just look like grenades? Hell. Kind of playing this like it's Doom with just killing everything.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there?
Man hack.
Reports of man hacks. Repeat.
What's a man hack? Is that a mind control? Okay, so one tap headshot doesn't seem to be a thing. Why does the muzzle flash look like that? Is there something you want me to shoot with this, or...? I feel like the turret sections in Half-Life 1 is, like, very underutilized. There's a couple of times in Half-Life 1 where you get to do this with, like, an MG placement. But they never have you do anything interesting with it. It's just, like, some extra DPS and infinite ammo you can use. Fucking car crap. Oh! Oh, rude. Let's blow up these barrels before they blow us up. Okay, here we go. You have to get this missile to hit something specific? There we can just run away. I thought this was like a totem pole with a head crab on the top. Do barnacles insta-kill? I don't think they do. Kinda missing the double, like, fire rate mode from the gun in Half-Life 1. Hello!
Keep going, friend. That station was raided.
Sludge.
I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway.
So, like, in lore for Half-Life 2, like, more than half of all people got murdered, right? No, that's not the TV. Ah! That was the TV talking. Yeah, standing on floating stuff does not feel good on me. How'd you go? How are you burning if you're in the water? Just gonna pretend that killed us? If Half-Life 2 logo is the Half-Life logo to the power of 2, shouldn't that be quarter life? Oh shit, you're right. Never thought about that. So that mean Half-Life 3 is gonna be 1/8 life? That doesn't really roll off the tongue. Like Half-Life, quarter life, 8 life? 8 life sounds like a depressed British person. Oi, 8 life. Love me missus, love me cooking, love me footy. 8 life. Do you know you have like twice, triple, quadruple, pentuple, sextuple, all that kind of stuff? What point does it end? Because do you eventually just go like, you go like once, twice, thrice, quadrice, pentais, hexais. At what point does someone just stop you and say, like, enough is enough? Well, I need to know what happens. I need to know what happened. Okay, this sludge is very goopy. There is no end? Okay, but I know if you're a nerd, it never ends. But what I'm talking about... Didn't explode? What I'm talking about is if you're, like, talking to a regular human being, and you start saying, like, yeah, it happens sometimes. You will get punched in the face at some point. What point is that? Because twice, thrice. Nowadays, that's like normal. Kill 5 barnacles with 1 barrel. That was a bit more than 5. But... like, if you say once, twice, thrice, normal people go like, yeah. But if you say, like, some fucking shit like, yeah, it happened penticed, you're not invited to the next party. I think that might be where the limit goes. You guys fucking love burning barrels of gasoline. I'm underwater, you can't shoot me. The bullet goes so fast, the water is practically like concrete. The bullet's just gonna break upon impact with the surface, you can't hit me. English number system is weird? Really? What's weird? Like, I understand if you think the French is... if you're French and you think the English one is weird, I get it, because the French one is very weird. Don't ask a French person how to say 99. Japanese. Counting, just saying numbers in Japanese is very easy. Quadruple thing? That's not English. That's Greek. Ever seen the Danish one? Yes, and Danish numbers suck. Japanese numbers are simple, but counting in Japanese suck. Okay? If you're talking about Japanese numbers, it's easy. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku. Simple, right? But what if you're counting? Well, if you're counting people, person in Japanese is hito. So, how do you say one person? Ichi hito? Hito ichi? No! You say hitori. Okay, how do you say 2 people? Futari. How do you say 3 people? Sannen. How do you say 4 people? Yonnen. So, it goes ichi, ni, san, shi. Then it goes hitori, futari, sannen, yonnen. Okay. What if you're talking about things? What if you want like a piece of paper? That's hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, yotsu. It's Japanese is like 15 different way of saying the numbers depending on what you're counting. If you're counting people, 3 is sannen. If you're counting pieces of paper, 3 is mitsu. That is cursed too. It's just so much to learn is the deal. Because it's not like impossible, you just need to practice it, but like... if you're talking with a Japanese person, and you say like 3, like if you say san, and then followed by what it is you want 3 of, the Japanese person will understand that you're talking about 3 of whatever it is you said. There's not the grammatically correct way of doing it. I knew this game was gonna have some physics puzzles. Does TF2 use like the same physics engine from this game? Our numbers have gender depending on what number and what gender the word is you're counting. How many genders does your language have? Norwegian... has to be. Norwegian has 3 genders. Masculine, feminine, and like genderless. Like no gender. 3 bricks are just as heavy as you are? Bro, bricks are heavy. Gordon is a lean dude. Male, female, and middle. We have male, female, and none. You drop... You can't shoot me, I'm behind plywood. Said I'm behind plywood. Those guys take a lot of shots. Gotta be honest with you, this is kind of cool. Can I run fast? Can I outrun the bull? No, 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 no. Can I outrun the bullets? Open the fucking door! Door's stuck? I thought that was in CS. Wait, can I kill the plane? If I shoot the plane, can I destroy it? The plane, the helicopter. Wait, is this where the Lambda stash? There is a Lambda stash down there. Okay, how do I... And there's a ladder to get back up. So was a Lambda stash in a tunnel? How long is Half-Life 2? And I don't mean episode 1, episode 2. I mean just Half-Life 2. Is this like an 8-hour long game? Or what are we talking about? Is this the right way to go, or plywood is so strong? Lol. There is a Norwegian band that is like very popular that makes like Norwegian folk rock music. Oh, it makes like Norwegian folk pop music. They have a song that is really popular where they're singing about making a surfboard out of plywood. It's a really good song. Maybe I should just play some Norwegian folk music on stream one day, because there's no fucking way that shit's gonna be copyrighted. I don't like how you don't have infinite, like, flashlight. 18 hours. Jeden mus, jedna sena, jedno dieta. Ah. In Norway, we also go EN masculine, A feminine, and O is gender neutral. I wonder if that has like a common origin. Or if you want to goof around. Well, I am a serious video game speedrunner. No. Why did I do that? I wanted to see if, like, if they lifted me up, if there was something secret up there for me to, like, do, but nah. But there might have been, like, a secret room up there. But I don't know why I shot it and walked up to it. What did Gordon Freeman experience when he turned 40? A Half-Life crisis. That joke isn't as bad as... That joke's... It's not a bad joke, Blackbird. It's just not original. Like, I've heard that joke before. Not phrased exactly the same way, but phrased similar enough. It's not a bad joke. It's just not original. Serious speedrunner? Hey, remember when I had the world record holder for Valley Peaks coach me on how to speedrun the game live on stream? And you didn't learn about grammatical cases yet. I mean, I learned about Norwegian grammatical cases. Didn't think it was gonna be able to shoot me there. I know about English grammatical cases. I don't know anything about, like, Southeastern European ones, though. You do drop armor. How many do you have? Okay, so what exactly is a grammatical case? Like, do we include verb conjugation? Do we include, like, plurals? Do we include... So, in Norwegian, if we're talking about nouns, you can have one of something. Oh no, we don't have what do you call that? Cases. There's one word in Norwegian that has that, and it is the first person pronoun. It is jeg if you're the subject, and meg if you're the object. That's the only one we have in Norway. Everything else is conjugated. Everything else is conjugation. But Norwegian, for some fucking reason, does not have, like, standardized conjugation for verbs. Verb conjugation is mostly non-standard verbs. For some ungodly reason. Oh, shit, I thought that was one of the bad guys.
We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like
You didn't need to jump down.
Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
No, I am the guy they're looking for.
Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
Why are they called? Why are they called? Why are they called that? Are they called CP?
Through here.
Oh shit! Too late!
What's a man? I'm assuming those are man hacks. Okay, those are kind of scary.
That was a close call. Thanks for your help.
Bro, you went fucking ham with the pipe, dude. I'm more of a crowbar guy, but I can appreciate someone like that.
I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta.
Wait, hold on. What is quick save? Quick save. F6. No, quick save is F5. Take a screenshot? That's... Screenshot is F12. Oh, yeah, I took a screenshot of Half-Life 2. F5. Ah, coward. Coward game. Half-Life 1, you could kill nearly every single NPC. Some of them, you would just instantly lose the game if you did that, but... This would be a nice time to have a grenade. You know what? These guys aren't that bad. They're kind of small and hard to hit, but you only take like a couple bullets to get them down. I was about to say, won't you just, like, destroy yourself? You can't be doing, like, the spinning death aura and then fly into a barrel. Pretty sure, real-life gasoline barrels don't explode like that. Ooh, okay. Something over here? I'm trying very hard not to go the actual way because I want to find all the extra loot. I didn't see that was like a walkway. Like, these two different levels here blended so well together. I thought they were hanging on the wall like fucking Spider-Man. What is that? Oh shit, oh, we're supposed to go this way. Oh, go. Let me through. I'm considering upping the difficulty. That guy live? I'm considering upping the difficulty on this because I do feel like it's a little easy. Each grammatical gender 3 has example words 4 that says how almost every word is decleansed by both SG and Polish. I don't know what SG is in this context. Yeah, ooh! Nice. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and check out this little tunnel here because I think I missed some loot. What is it? Singular and plural. Oh, I thought PL meant Polish. Okay, these guns don't use the same ammo. We have very little ammo in it. I want to save it for when we really need it. It's gonna be a Lambda stash? No, it's millions of supplies, but not actually a stash. Oh, wait, that... First I thought it was a guy, then I shot him a bit, then I was like, no, that's not actually a guy. And it turned out it was. Singular and plural, I swear to God, I thought SG and PL, I thought you meant Singapore and Poland. I got very confused. There you are. I think I should be spending more time running away from dudes than shooting them. I think a lot of the dudes I've been shooting are dudes I could have just instead, like, just ran away from. I don't like how the flashlight Hello? An old friend! I didn't think this was how we were gonna meet the first zombie. I just remember about the mod where Barney says, I'll never see the Citadel lit up like that. The tower's flashing rainbows are playing Carameldons. I've seen a lot of good clips for, like, Half-Life 2 mods, but my favorite is the one where Alex, like, fucking tries to jump over the railing breaks, she falls on her face, explodes, and then your game crashes. Like, that's a fucking masterclass of making me laugh. Like, someone fails at something in a funny way, loud explosion, and then crashing. I've never liked, like, perfectly cut screams, because I feel like every perfectly cut scream thing I've seen has been cut too early. Like, if you want the scream to be perfectly cut, don't cut it the moment the character screams. Like, it shouldn't be like, ah! It should be like, ah! And then stop. You should have, like, a little bit of screaming. You can have a little bit of screaming as a treat. Okay. How do I get through here? Nothing up top. Something underneath? Ah, I'm gonna do this the way the developers don't want me to. One of the best things about being Norwegian is if you were raised in Norway, you also understand Swedish and Danish. What's the point of this play? So I know the lyrics to Karamelldansen. Like, I perfectly understand Karamelldansen. And I am not gonna tell you what the lyrics mean. Nope. That's only for Scandinavians to know what the lyrics mean. Like in Team Fortress, I do think Team Fortress is really funny. This gun doesn't do that much damage per bullet, but it does shoot them really fast. For example, all declensions of word man would be Mus Musi, Musa Musov, Musovi Musov, Musa Musov, Musovi Musok, Musam Musmi. Couple of those words I just said are swear words in Norwegian, by the way. A couple of the ways of... Kind of funny, a couple of the ways of saying man in Polish is how you say female genitalia in Norwegian, if you want to be crass. Okay, is this the way we're supposed to go, or is this loot? Because I don't want to go the correct way, I want to go get loot. Okay, over there is the correct way. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm letting you guys live. If you don't shoot me, I will not shoot you. This is very different from the beginning of Half-Life 1. Barnacle. This is very... This is much more open and a very different vibe than the opening to Half-Life 1. That's not bad, necessarily. It's just different. I am the stash. I'm gonna be taking that. Slovak, by the way. How do you feel about Czechoslovakia? It is. Is this where you drop down to? I am concentrating so hard when I'm shooting these guys. Okay, that was the Lambda stash. And I'm guessing, like, jump down is where you are supposed to. That country no longer exists? Okay, but you're 27 years old. No, wait, Czechoslovakia's... When did Czechoslovakia stop being a thing? Because, like, sometimes I meet Russians who are so old. Like, my friend's mom lived in the Soviet Union. Okay, you were not alive when Czechoslovakia was a thing. Fire SMG. What kind of beast am I gonna go up against that needs the grenade? Oh, is it gonna be the helicopter? Whoop. Okay, the physics are really fun. How's this game for long range? Oh, okay, this has shit accuracy. The SMG is a short-range weapon. I think we might need to turn up the... Like, it's the first level. Of course it's gonna be easy, but I think we're gonna turn up the difficulty as we get further in. 2 shots of this kills with a headshot. I was about to ask, like, what is your guys' favorite countries that no longer exist, but I don't think there's any... I don't think there's any reality where that question gets, like, good, non-controversial, non-political answers. feel like every time I walk into a room like this, I'm like, I go rat mode, okay? There's a room like this, and I'm like, okay, where's the loot? I'm not sure if you could hear that, but I was like sniffing really hard like I was a rat. I want to find the loot. When I walk into a room, first thing is, which way does the game want me to go? Okay, where does it not want me to go? That's probably where the loot is. Here people still refer to Istanbul as Constantinople, and people do that here too sometimes. We heard the sniff. Sniffing really hard and really fast is really hard to do. Wait, hold on. Ah, I was hoping it was gonna break. What the fuck kind of room is this? Gasoline barrel storage room. You know what? No, fuck you. Everyone dies. Everything in this room dies. Fuck you, man. That actually killed them. That actually did kill all of them. Czechoslovak Socialist Republic 60 to 90. Czech and Slovak Federative Republic 92. Dissolution in 93. Okay. My brother has a world map in his house. And he was like, hey, Freshno, what year was this world map made? I looked at it. I saw it did not have the Soviet Union on it, but it had Yugoslavia on it. And I just hit him with the 1991. He was like, how did you know that? It's the only time where the world looked like that, dude. Do Atlantis count? I mean, I think historians agree that Atlantis was like something. That there was like a city-state that had a name that was roughly Atlantis. That no longer exists, obvious. Not like super advanced, high-tech civilization, but that like a place called Atlantis existed. I think that's non-controversial today. So, I mean, I guess that's an accepted choice. I guess that counts. The question is, why would you choose that? I have a really old atlas that was created right after World War II, but before the division of Germany. Wait, so how do they... Does it show the plans for the occupied zones, or... How does it show Germany? That's like a very interesting map. You can tell I'm a nerd because I'm interested in maps. Ugh. I mean, I do play a lot of the Paradox Grand Strategy games, and those games are basically look at a map for 12 hours. United Germany. Is it labeled Germany, or like how's it labeled on the map? Like what name did they put on it? I want to turn the valve. Still the Dominion of Canada, for example. Huh. No, I wanna... Yeah! Okay, so now we can get in there. I like Half-Life puzzles. They're nice. Freshno be like... Is that just a Is that a Charizard Mega X just fucking falling over and eating shit? You guys go underwater? They can't go underwater. Okay, we're good. I do think, like, 3D model ragdolls and just fucking falls over and eats shit is very funny. That is something that will make me laugh every time. Like, 3D model has, like, weird physics while falling is inherently funny. Okay, the swimming controls are kind of weird. Because it seems pressing shift makes you go faster, but only kinda? I'm not sure. A dragon. You cannot tell me that dragon is not Mega Charizard X. It's the exact same color scheme. Just double checking I'm not missing any loot. Hello. I always feel like I should be quiet when those loading screens pop up. Like, I feel like it's a time to, like, chill out and rest the voice. What's that noise? Oh, shit, gamer. Holy shit, this thing is inaccurate. Do you think that's like they're programmed intentionally? Like, do you think those drones are like intentionally manufactured to like suicide explode on you when they die? Or is that just like a quirk of the programming? Got stuck under the physics. Ooh. Escaped. Like, right at the last second. Is this loot alley or is this progress alley? You can one-tap them? Oh no, you can't one-tap them, but you do get stunned for a second. What is it that stops these drones from, like, destroying each other? This is looking more and more like Progress City. Wait, there's a Lambda cache. Lambda cache was 1 armor. Are you kidding me? Another Lambda. Okay, you said there were 13. I'm on the first level of the game. I found like 10. Are we sure there's only 13? Did you mean 13 in this level or 13 in total? How would you go about capturing an armed fugitive? Oh, fuck. We skipped. No, we skipped loot. Oh. You know the movie The Fugitive? I would go watch that movie for a refresher. Then I would not do what Oscar Isaac does in that movie. Because he doesn't capture the fugitive. Spoiler alert for like a 50-year-old movie, but he doesn't do it. Yeah, are we gonna start seeing zombies?
We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East.
No butt stuck on the MP7.
Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
Wait, do we go back to Black Mesa? I thought Black Mesa got nuked. If I make you the color Sweden, do you start speaking Sweden? There's only one way to find out, Emery.
Get out of here.
There's only one way to find out. I will tell you. I do know how to speak Swedish. Jätteroligt. Talar du svenska? Ja, det bara jag som talar svenska. Jag tror inte vi har någon i streamen som talar svenska utom jag. You know what? The next time someone asks me to speak Swedish, I'm just gonna speak Norwegian, and I guarantee you they won't be able to tell the difference. Like, if someone said speak Swedish, I'm gonna go, jeg kan snakke svensk. Like, altså, når jeg snakker norsk, så er det mange svensker som tror at jeg snakker svensk. I like when games put you in the boots of bad guys. What I said at the end there was that when I speak Norwegian, a lot of Swedish people think I'm speaking like Northern Swedish. Northern Norwegian is pretty similar to Northern Swedish. Ah! Sending headcrabs like biological weapons. One of the headcrabs buried underground, and that's scary. Is it just me, or is this gun really fucking loud? This gun sounds way louder than the other guns. Genetically modified headcrabs. Emery, how do you feel about the Swedish? Was it satisfactory? Okay, first actual zombie. Come on. Maybe I should have shot the headcrab. I might have been able to save this guy. Okay. Oh. I thought I killed it and it like mega ragdoll, but nah. Genetically modified headcrabs. Aren't all of these guys genetically modified? Why does everyone think the next game is gonna be Half-Life 3? It's obviously going to be Full Life. You're locked in. No, it's gonna be Second Life 2. How you doing, Lumpy Cow? What you got going on? Lumpy Cat, you ever play Half-Life 2 before? I haven't. Zombie! It's my favorite Cranberry song. Can I get your autograph? My favorite song about Northern Ireland. I have not played any Valve property, unfortunately. Wait, you haven't played a single Valve game? Oh, we can't physics that thing. You're like 34 years old. You have never played a Valve game. First of all, this is not how electricity works. This would not happen in real life. But how do we turn this off now? Or do we just have to go through there and like avoid touching the walls? Sometimes those guys jump at me and they do like no damage even though they hit. Like, that guy, did he do damage? Because if he did, it didn't show up. I know I'm retracing my steps, but I feel like I'm supposed to find a way to turn off the electricity, but I don't think there is. I think we just have to go through it. Yellow paint. I think we just have to lock in. I am John Electricity, and it would happen like that. Well, fuck if John Electricity says it. Are you related to Alexander Graham Bell? Bring it. I realized the bullets weren't doing anything, but they're jumping into the electricity and instantly dying. Why would you just... I know you're a zombie and you don't, like, have a brain, but why were you just chilling in the goop? Chilling in the Goop is the title of my next studio album. Okay, Riverboat? Riverboat. Why is there... Oh, it's this thing making the noises. Have any loot?
It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it.
Oh! I didn't think the game would let me shoot her!
Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn.
Is the protagonist of this game the guy with the nice voice? Yeah, Gordon Freeman. No, so Morgan Freeman. Okay. Holy shit, this goes fast. I know there's a lot of vehicle segments in this game. This thing goes fast. Can I do a spicy jump? Yes. Okay. Is there loot? If I go, is... Oh, okay, we can't go in there. So I kind of feel some loot rat tendency. Look at that engine. That's a good engine. That engine looks nice. Gotta be honest, I don't know shit about engines. I'm not even really sure how you turn electricity into rotational power. There's a secret cave right after the heli fighter. Okay. Keep that in mind. Do I have to... I think I have to go off here. Okay, why did you go forward into the goop instead of any other direction? Okay. How radioactive is this place? About 3,000 Runken. Not bad. Not terrible. After the helicopter fight, there's a secret cave. I'm guessing that's the helicopter loading in. Okay, level 2. That was a really long first level. Oh, and there's no more radioactivity here. It just kind of stopped. Mud skipper. Mud skipper, those are those fishes that, like, they walk around on land. They can, like, breathe a little air. They're kind of cool. They're one of my favorite fishes. Okay. That looks like a Team Fortress 2 map. Excuse me, I'm looting. I'm gonna be looting. That's what you gotta know about this video game, is that I am going to be looting. Oh, what the fuck? When did you guys learn how to do that? I don't think you guys could do that in Half-Life 1. Yeah, this is Station 12. You're loud and clear. Over. I don't think they heard me. I can't wait until we do all of this just to find, like, 1 pistol ammo. I rescind my statement. Sorry, mud skippers. Holy shit, the ragdoll. Those dudes look so ugly. Talking about this. You better be talking about the zombies, actually. What the? Why did that ladder make me move at, like, light speed? Okay, health and ammo. Not bad. Okay. Come on, Mud Skipper. We got a fucking helicopter to take down. Gabwell is playing Baldur's Gate 3. I guess it's 6,500 sieverts for the radiation. Why is there like 15 different ways of measuring radiation? Why are there so many different ways of measuring radiation? Runken, rads, sieverts, Curies. Why are there like a million different ways of doing it? Ow. Oh, supplies is what he said. Thank you. Okay. I guess we have to make this ramp work. Oh, I see what you want me to do. They do the same thing in Half-Life Source. You have to do like pretty much this exact same puzzle. He said, here's some fires. Here's some fries. I did think he said, hey, wait, hold on a second. I did think he said, hey, fry, like the guy from Futurama. Okay. If he actually threw me like some fries, I would have been jamming. I would love some fries, actually. I'm a big fan of carbohydrates. Might be able to tell by the giant bag of candy on my desk. Ugh. Oh, how you doing, Benjamin? Ben Jamming. Pretty good name. I guess there are so many types of it, I guess. There are 3 types of radiation. Alpha, beta, and gamma waves. Why do we need like 15 different ways of measuring them? Okay. Get ready for like a James Bond moment. Hey, sweet. You have a lot of control in the air. Feel good? How about you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm about to take down a helicopter, I think. What chat's been telling me. This is my first time ever playing Half-Life 2, and I'm enjoying it. This is a very good game. Ben German. How did I miss all 3 of those guys? Gordon is a very irresponsible driver. Now, to be honest, if like the military were shooting me, like if 15 guys from the military were blasting me with guns, I would also be an irresponsible driver. I would not be doing like best practice driving stuff if I was being shot at. I'm actually excited for getting a shotgun. Very true. This is true. I'm gonna start with every time I tell someone something, I'm gonna say, this is true afterwards. My name is Freshno. This is true. I think that's a good way of making people comfortable around me. It's also made of just pipes and an ATV. Good at engineering. Okay, hold on. This looks like a puzzle area. Stopping at a red light as my car is being Swiss cheese. Could do like the Mike thing from Breaking Bad and like put the... That's why if you're right-handed, you don't want to shoot like that. You want to shoot like this. Stupid. I feel like the thing that Mike does in Breaking Bad and like stuff chewing gum into like the card reader. Ben German, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ben German, you played Half-Life 2 before, right? Because I haven't played Half-Life 2 before. Lumpy Cat has never played a Valve game before. Which, Lumpy Cat, you never played Team Fortress 2? Portal? None of it? Oh, wait, is this Eli's lab? I love this game. Okay, sweet. Where is Noam Chomsky? I don't think this is Eli's lab. Disruptor. Oh, I thought it was a shotgun. I played TF2 once. Okay, so you have played Valve games. They said we were going to Black Mesa East, but I'm pretty sure Black Mesa got nuked at the end of Half-Life 1. Where are the dudes? How did you come out from a room I just cleared? I am gonna turn up the difficulty though, because this is too easy. We're doing this on hard. It's too easy. You have Orange Box on Xbox, also known as the worst way to play TF2. I play way more CS:GO than I'd like to admit. I had two friends who, for the second year of high school, all they fucking did was they would wake up, go to high school, go home, play CSGO. So I pretty much every hour of the day, I had two people playing CSGO and I could just jump in a lobby with them. And I played a lot of CSGO at that time. When they stopped playing CSGO and I didn't have anyone to play with, I never played it again. Oh. But I do own CS2 for free because I have CS1. Oh, Boba's playing Monster Hunter Wild. I have not checked out the Gaia Cruise update. I kind of want to wait with playing Monster Hunter Wild until I get my new GPU. Wasn't there a rumor used a real burnt corpse as a texture? They did. That is true. They did use a picture of a real burnt corpse as a texture in the game. It's my first experience with TF2, so it's really nostalgic. How many hours did you manage to accumulate? CSGO? 200 hours, I think? That's 0 AFK time, by the way. Like, if you see someone who has, like... If you see someone who has, like... Boba is showing me she has a package of pistachios from Norway in Singapore. How... Are those pistachios still good? Oh, they're still good. If, like, if you have someone with 3,000 hours in CSGO, most of that is AFK. If you
Pistachio is since I left.
You've had those pistachios for, like, 2 months nearly.
No, it's a month now.
Oh, okay. They're still good? Oh. I mean, they just gave me 1,000,000 grenades, so we're gonna do it. Oh, it still has the voice, yes. Yeah, the grenade rolls a lot. I thought the grenades were gonna be, like, I didn't think it was gonna roll that far. That's so not Sigma. But I never do, like, oh, how do I say this? If I'm playing a game and I go like AFK, I close the game. I never like leave a game running. I missed every bullet. I know people who have like 2,000 hours on CSGO, but like half of those hours are AFK. Like half of those hours are just them sitting at the main menu screen while they like go to work or like sleep or like eat food. I always like fully close a game if I'm not playing it. Very, very rarely do I keep a game running if I'm not playing it. I feel like I missed out on a lot of Lambda stashes. The Season 2 ending song for Dandadan is so fire, it's been stuck in my head every second since I heard it. Me and Boba did what? Oh, there was a door. Me and Boba did watch Dandadan, Season 2, Episode 1 today. And it was good. It's pretty much all I'm gonna say because I don't want to spoil it. How do you... Oh. Oh. Did the game crash? Wait, what's happening to my computer? What the fuck is happening to my computer? Hello? My entire computer is frozen except for Half-Life 2? Hold on, I gotta... I can't click on anything on my computer. I got 402 hours? I can't click on anything on my computer. What's happening? I think my Explorer.exe might have frozen. What the f... My Discord is completely frozen. My Task Manager is not frozen. I tried to close Task Manager. It doesn't want to close. Half-Life 2 is still running. That's probably the problem here. Okay. Did Half-Life 2 have like a mega freeze? Hold on. Task Manager, save me. Where is Half-Life 2.exe? Half-Life 2? There's no Half-Life 2.exe? What the fuck is happening to my computer? Oh, my monitor turned off. Both of my monitors turned. I'm just gonna restart my computer. I have no idea if you... No! No, it came back. It came back. Okay, hold on. Okay. Discord is back. Everything's back. Everything's back. Everything works. Everything works now. Everything's back. Now I can see stuff. What happened? Half-Life 2 crashed like... Froze.
You are not back. Your camera's frozen.
Oh, I'll turn the camera on. There you go. Is it back now?
It's still frozen.
Huh. Wait, is the camera still frozen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the call on return. Is the stream still here? Okay, does the camera work now?
I play Monhan now.
Okay. Okay, OBS says it's still streaming. What the fuck happened? Can you guys hear me? What the hell was that? Okay. So Half-Life 2 is closed, but it's still... Okay, my OBS is also fucked up. I'm gonna... This is headache material? We can hear you? Okay, my OBS is also, like, fucking frozen. I have no idea what's happening here. I don't know what's going on. And I'm scared. My OBS... This is like an Aga moment. My OBS is frozen. The image that's showing on OBS and the image that's showing on stream are not the same image. Half-Life 2 is closing. VTube Studio crashed. Don't tell me this was like a VTube Studio issue. What the fuck was that? What happened? Okay. My OBS is stuck. I might need to restart OBS. That's gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna see if I can be found.